Benno, are you ready?
Yes,
Take it away, sir.
Thank you. Thanks for the introduction. I'm Benno, one of the contributors to SORA, mainly contributing to SORA card. And today I want to give you an introduction and invitation to come learn more about SORA card. We're gonna look first at some challenges you as a user face. That's where it starts, bringing a product that the user finds interesting and adds value to his life. An introduction to the features that we will offer with SORA card. Some of the integrations that we can already announce. There's more in the pipeline later. And we gotta be honest, we had a delay compared to the expectations that we had about a year ago when we started. Some lessons that we learned, and I will be closing with that. Maybe first a quick introduction to what is SORA exactly. It's an economic system with on-chain governance that enables economic growth. And it's also a layer 1 substrate network in the Polkadot ecosystem, currently with a Kusama parachain and hopefully soon Polkadot parachain as well. That is enabling DeFi and other applications, mainly built for financial inclusion and to strengthen the freedom of the individual. So the product that I would like to present you is SORA card. It's a combination of traditional finance that will be integrated in DeFi applications. So some of the challenges that you face with other crypto or bank accounts and cards. You like to have the ownership over your assets, the freedom to transact with others without any centralized authority deciding otherwise. And other crypto cards are usually connected to an account on a centralized custodial exchange who manage the keys and who can single-sidedly decide on freezing accounts or temporarily halt withdrawals for tokens, etc. You have all experienced it probably yourself. Furthermore, you value privacy and data protection. So other crypto card providers and centralized exchanges, they collect and keep your personal data. And not just your personal data, also your financial information, and share this not just with the bank, but also with third parties. So your transactions are monitored, data hacks occur on a regular basis. Furthermore, you're not really part of that community with other crypto cards. Next to that, centralized exchange solutions have a low transparency on exchange rate and usually apply hidden rates or fees. When it comes to your daily finances, these crypto cards do not offer an IBAN. They are just actually offering you to, or allowing you to sell and spend your crypto. And using crypto in the regular economy is still quite challenging, rarely easy. User limits on crypto cards are usually low. That comes together with that immediate spending or selling of the crypto. And hidden fees and bad exchange rates make it more costly than you want it to be. So the solution that we are offering is SORA card, and the biggest value of SORA card, I would say, is the integrations into DeFi and self-custodial wallets. So what are the key features of SORA card? It's a neo-banking style banking suite with not just a card, but also an IBAN. You get a MasterCard debit card, and that is integrating into decentralized self-custodial crypto solutions. So an IBAN account allows you to do SEPA transactions, SWIFT transactions, Forex exchange, cash withdrawal, and more. And that really adds to the features that you have with the usual crypto and cards. So in the same app, you can have your regular banking affairs while having access to staking, pooling, trading, etc. And later on, you will also have on-chain governance in the same application. The crypto side is self-custodial, so you have the ownership over your crypto assets. It is decentralized, so there is no centralized exchange involved except for an automated piece in the conversion between fiat and crypto, which is required by regulation. So we couldn't work our way around that. The user will not experience it, and the balance that you will see is your self-custodial crypto account. And there will be interoperability with Ethereum and soon all parachains, and multi-EVM bridge is on testnet at the moment as well. So we apply a community-first approach. So from the start, we held community service and asked for their input in new features proposal. There has been a transparency on fees and on the exchange rate that will be real time instead of a low average. And there will be a revenue share for the community or token holders in the SORA ecosystem with a buyback system. Our card will have higher limits for all functions like spending, withdrawal, etc. And you can buy or sell your crypto in seconds. Next to consumer accounts, we are working on business accounts, which will in the beginning have the same features, but will be working out separate products. So the real value of SORA card is the integrations as mentioned. So we are integrating in Polkaswap, Fearless Wallet, SORA Wallet to start with. We're discussing and initiated multiple other integrations as well, because we don't want to just focus on getting users to the SORA ecosystem or only targeting the SORA users, but we want to bring this product to where the users are and where the users go with their finances. So we bring the bank accounts to your dApps instead of you having to go to your bank. And of course, the MVP will be on the SORA network with an exchange ZOR to fiat or the other way around, but we are working on a multi-chain, multi-token future. So 3 of the integrations that I'd like to introduce are Polkaswap, ADAR, and Fearless Wallet. And more are being worked on as mentioned. So Polkaswap is the DEX for the interoperable future for Polkadot and beyond. The first substrate to Ethereum bridge was live since 2021. And currently we are testing our multi-EVM bridge to connect to BNB chain, Clayton, Avalanche, and more. So soon you will have all your assets in one place, not just your crypto assets. And Polkaswap powers ADAR, and I will introduce ADAR in a bit. And Polkaswap will also integrate SORA Wallet and Fearless Wallet, so you will have not just SORA cards, but also a DEX and in all your wallets. So ADAR is a B2B solution, an advanced digital asset router that simplifies recurring multi-currency transactions or payments for your Web3 business. And by introducing SORA card there, we can work for the future on not just multi-currency crypto assets, but also multi-currency traditional fiat assets. So again, the MVP is on SORA network. It's live already. You can test it out. Just connect your wallet and upload CVS file, and you can get started with your business. And it uses the Polkaswap trading engine. This will be mainly relevant for our next track, that are the SORA business card integrations. Fearless Wallet is the DeFi wallet for the future. So it was one of the first Polkadot wallets that started. And through its browser extension now, it allows you to, or it will soon allow you, we are aiming at end of September, to have SORA cards operate with your favorite substrate, the app. So Fearless Wallet uses that multi-chain approach on which we are working on as well. So all DOT and Kusama tokens, staking and pooling and more. So more integrations are coming as mentioned. The goal is to become a multi-chain, multi-token, multi-wallet product rather. What a user wants to use should be available through SORA card. So I'm a substrate builder and this sounds great. So how can we make this work for us? We received this question a few times. We can facilitate using this for your project through Polkaswap as a service, the liquidity program, and through Fearless Wallet browser extension for now. Later on, when more wallets are available, that will become an even easier story. And so what is Polkaswap as a service? Just briefly summarized, it's a liquidity and listing program where teams can provide single-sided liquidity and earn revenue for their treasury. So this will streamline their experience for ADAR, for their own treasury management, as well as for their users on Polkaswap, Fearless Wallets, SORA card business, and all other applications. It's a single-sided liquidity program, so you just provide your own token, and we will match the liquidity, unlike other exchanges where you need to provide ETH or USDT, etc. There's no market making fees. We can offer you collaborations with market makers. There's free listing and co-marketing. And yeah, we had a first successful onboarding recently with an ERC20 token from Caps Ternoa, a French company. And we are adding the next projects in the pipeline currently. The second thing you can do is integrate Fearless Wallet browser extension so that your users have access with SORA cards while still being in your application. So some questions that arise often is, do we need to do a KYC? Yes, for SORA card you do. You don't need it if you only want to use PolkaSwap. SORA card is a banking suite, it's regulated. There's currently no way around that. The IBAN is a Lithuanian account. For those who use Revolut, it's the same, but it will be available globally. Currencies, we will start with a Euro card. Multi-currency account and potentially card is coming later on. And yeah, it's launching very, very soon. And we gotta be honest, we learned a lot of lessons over the past year on why is it not yet there? Why is there a delay? The biggest one is expectation management. We worked with 5-6 partners that are all making certain promises and have dependencies on each other. If the communication there is not fully transparent, the slightest delay with partner A causes delays and has an impact on all the other partners. So we really had to break through those silos. And it's an ongoing process. We made a lot of progress there. But I think when you are working on one side with people who are used to working in Web3, and in DeFi, and on the other side in the heavy regulated traditional finance world, you get a lot of clashes in processes, in protocols, in communication styles. And when you do that with 2 partners, it's already heavy. When you do that with 5-6 partners, it really makes it a challenge. The other part is community versus the heavy regulated industry. The community wants to know everything. The heavy regulated industry wants to keep as much for themselves as possible. And that does not really facilitate expectation management. Yeah, we're getting there. We learned a lot of lessons and everything is going a lot smoother than in the beginning, but it's an ongoing process. And I think we have a few more years of work to where we really want to be. Thank you very much. And please contact me if you have any questions.
Thank you very much, BENO. It was really interesting.